Like, subscribe and press the bell icon for more videos from PHN Learn. For more videos, download our app from the Play Store.
Hello everyone, welcome to the JavaScript and jQuery tutorial by PHN Technology Private Limited. In this tutorial, we are going to learn about DOM. Now, DOM plays a very vital role or very important role in the communication between JavaScript and the website. Now, as we know that the browser on which our website display creates a tree which is called as DOM. We have learned all of this in the previous tutorial in which we introduced what DOM is. Now, what does JavaScript do is JavaScript goes to the DOM to handle, or should I say to control or manipulate the JavaScript. Basically what it does is it accesses the document, the HTML document through DOM. So that's why it plays a very important role. Now, how do we get the access or how do we get inside the document is what we are going to learn. There are some particular syntaxes that we have to follow. Now, DOM actually manipulates the particular HTML elements, right? So HTML elements has attributes, has styling, and all can be controlled by the DOM. Since it is going to be reflected on the tree, it is going to be controlled by the JavaScript. So now let's just discuss as to what basically DOM has and what are the different syntaxes we are going to learn. So DOM basically has two main important things. The first one is method and the second is properties. Method in the case is actually the functioning or the action we take on the particular HTML element, such as if we get that element, it's an action. We delete that element or we create a new element is all the part of a method. Now, what do I mean by property? Property here is responsible for getting into the HTML document and targeting the particular node. Now, what do I mean by node? Whatever things or the little box that you see on the screen right now and whatever things you see inside that boxes is completely a node. Now, being a document object model, this entirely has objects in it. So I'm not going to confuse you more. We'll just switch the topic to methods and properties. Now, I just discussed that methods are basically some action that is performed on the HTML element, right? And the properties are how we access the element or the HTML elements. So first we are going to access them and then we are going to do some action on it. Now, what are the various actions which we do? Such as we get the element by ID, or we get the element by class name or by tag name, and the changes which we are going to do in the HTML element is going to be done using the property. That is, we are going to get inside that HTML document and print our motif through that. Now, I'm not going to waste any more time in theory of these things. We are going to see practically what I mean. Now, on the screen what you see is we have a code in which we have included script, that is JavaScript, and you can see different elements which have document.get element, document.get element by ID and by tag name. Now, we are going to see two of the main things here. First of all, we are going to see how to get an element by ID and how can we change it. Okay, and the second thing we are going to do is we have used a button over here. So, since the class over here is the attribute of the tag name, so how do we get an attribute? Now, to define attribute, I can say that whatever comes along with the tag, kind of a property of the tag, is an attribute. We have learned about this in the previous tutorial in HTML and CSS. That's right. So if you have a little bit of doubt, you can just go back in HTML and CSS tutorial and revise that concept again. So now, here is this particular thing. Now, we can see document.get element by ID. This is the method through which we are getting the ID from the HTML document. And .inner HTML, what do I mean by that? .inner HTML is a property. It is displaying something. Okay, it is changing the property or some color, some style or some text of the particular element. So let's just see how it is working. So we will just go where we have saved it on the desktop. And this is what we have created. As you can see, I have created a button which class name is also button. Also, I have declared a variable x. Now we know how to declare a variable, and this particular thing is a local variable since it is inside the function. I have given document.getElement by tag name. Now why have I done this? Because here I wanted to get the attribute. Now you can see I have named the tag name over here, and after that I have given an array kind of an element. Now what is this? This is actually the index number. Now whenever we are taking a tag name from the HTML document, what it has is, it has a lot of HTML collections. Now what is this collection? Basically all the attributes and all the tag names are the part of this particular collection. So when I say 0, now any property or any kind of numbering in JavaScript or any programming languages, language which has some programs or instructions to given, starts with a 0. So when I say 0, it is first going to come to this particular element. Okay, so now that's why I have given it array 0.getAttribute. Do you see an attribute over here? GetAttribute class. Now in this way, as I have taken an attribute using the get attribute. You can also do set attribute, you can also delete these attributes, and we learn about them more of in a practical approach during the practical example of JavaScript. So now this particular thing is going to give us some output. This is my screen. I have styled this particular button using HTML and CSS only. So if you want to learn how to style this kind of button, you need to go through the HTML and CSS tutorial. Now this is my thing. Now by clicking on ID, what I am going to do is I am going to change the text over here, and that I have done using the .inner HTML. I have played with the properties, and the second thing I had attached to it was the attributes name. This particular thing's class name is button. So in this way we have learned a little bit about this.
For more videos, download our app on the Play Store.